going to continue working on practice sheet 8, and we're going to look at number 6, which says change to a decimal. Guys, whenever you're changing to a decimal, we just, if you think about like this, for instance, 71%, that means 71 over 100, or 71 hundredths, tenths, hundredths, 71 hundredths. So we literally are moving that decimal twice. So if I have 9%, it's the same thing. It's 9 hundredths, tenths, hundredths. And the 9 goes here, not here. Okay? 1, 2. So that is what we're going to do on our practice sheet. We're literally going to move it. Like if I have 8.3, I'm going to move it 1, 2, and I'm going to remove the percent sign. So don't leave it like this. Okay? Put 0.083 or 0.083. Any of those. All you do is move the decimal 2 times. Okay? Okay. So let's look at number 7. The diameter of the handle of a softball bat is 1 3/4 inches. So if you think of the end of a bat, how it's circular, they're saying that the end of it is 1 3/4 inches, so close to 2 inches. What is the length in inches of the diameter of 8 of these bat handles? So they're basically saying, like, here's a bat, here's a bat. Y'all know I'm not good at doing this. And they would have like 8 of these. So they're trying to find that entire distance for 8. Okay? So hopefully you know, if you think about that, and I have, that's 1 3/4, and another 1 3/4, and another 1 3/4. Hopefully you can tell, guys, we are multiplying. We're going to do 1 3/4 times 8, because there's 8 of them. Now, when I do this, I do Texas, right? And then make sure this is over 1, okay? And I will tell you, there is a relationship. I want you to find it, okay? So do Texas, then multiply the numerators. Find the relationship, and then multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. Guys, this question was actually one that was on STAR. This was tested quite a few years ago. Okay? Number 8, this is division, inside, outside, but it's also a triangle problem. So I want you to determine the sign first. So do that now. If it's positive, put a little positive. If it's negative, put a negative. We don't have to put the positive, but just to show that we took care of the sign. Okay. Number 9, we're going to start this and not finish it. So this should say, I don't know why it says multiply, divide. And write the answer in simplest form. That should say divide. Okay. So I'll fix that. So I'll have it fixed for next year. So remember, when we divide or multiply, we do Texas, Texas. We do that first. Okay. So 3 times 9 plus 1. What's 3 times 9? If you don't know your 9s, remember, you can list it super quick. Just remember that we start with the 0. Sorry for that messed up pen mark, but you get the gist. So 3 times 9, or 9 times 3, 27. 27 plus 1, 28. Divide by 5 times 2 plus 2. 5 times 2, 10 plus 2, 12 over 5. You have to do that first. And then, guys, the only thing that separates multiplication and division of fractions is we do keep, change, flip. So I keep this one, change this, flip this, okay? And then we're going to look for a relationship just like we did on the problem above. I will tell you there is one. Obviously, it's not here because these are prime. Both of them are prime. There won't be one. Here, I'm going to tell you the relationship, and then you figure it out. These will both divide by 4. So divide this by 4, cross it out, put the number. Divide this by 4, cross it out, put the number. If you don't know it, then list your 4s. Okay, keep listing those. Okay, number 10, you're going to do it yourself, but you do not line up your decimals because we are not adding and subtracting. We are multiplying and dividing. Okay, so you are going to multiply 3 times 5, 4, 2, 3. Okay, then you go to the next row and you multiply 2 by 5. I'm just going to want to put that there because then you would put a 10, right? But just so you know, that'll be there. I'm going to erase it, but that would be your first digit here. Okay, add, and then you're going to move your decimal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So your decimal will go there, and you're going to put that over here without the dips. The last problem is perimeter. Guys, in order to find perimeter, you add the sides. Add all sides. This is not a side. We use that for area. Okay? So you add the sides, and whatever your answer is, it's just that number centimeters.